This is 5-year-old Rose. She was one of 60 kids to undergo an exhaustive study in the US, using an MRI machine to scan the brains of kids aged 3 to 5 years old. The results, truly shocking. Interactive screen time causes a loss of white matter in the brain.
Well, in the simplest terms, we could actually refer to it as some measure of brain impairment or brain damage.
Is this the full story? I'm going to show you at the end of this reel.
Professor Mike Nagel from the University of the Sunshine Coast has spent a career studying child brain development.
So white matter in the brain is a material called myelin. So what myelin does is it wraps around the axons of neurons and acts like an insulator, a conductor, not too dissimilar to the plastic coating of a wire. So if we're seeing deficits in myelin production early in life, we're probably seeing deficits in neural connectivity.
The study shows the more screen time a child is exposed to, the greater the loss of white matter. Can you remember your first reaction to those results, not only as a professional in this field, but as a father?
My gut reaction was, wow, I was not anticipating seeing anything like that. It hadn't occurred to me at the time that something as little as, and it said 2 hours a day, was having such a profound effect on the white matter associated with sort of language development. And by association, literacy, it was a shock, to be honest.
This reel was completely sensationalized, and it actually made me quite upset when I looked into the original research. They couldn't even get their facts right. They said that it was 60 children in the research, but it was actually 69 that started out, and 47 of them ended up with MRI brain scans. They utilized information and credibility from a professor that's in Australia when the research was done in the US. The research paper didn't state that it was a causation, even though that feeling was implied in this reel. When saying causation, it means that it is the actual happening of it. If we say associated, it means like you've got a mate that knows a mate. Or you could say that because people eat ice creams, they have a higher chance of a shark attack. If you care about the truth as much as I do, share this with your friends and family if they haven't or have seen it. Make sure they're informed. I've attached the original article so you can get all the truth yourself. Don't be fooled by media, and stay beautiful.